Since podcast, Rudy Giuliani. Mr. Mayor, we are so excited to get you on the show. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well,
the needs of our planet were greater than she could supply. So we went beyond the reaches of our atmosphere. The new frontier offered the promise of a new beginning. But the distance gave way to a movement with no connection to the place we call home. New rules, new ambitions, a new enemy. The Settlement Defense Front built an army and broke away from the Earth with blood and violence. They aren't revolutionaries. They want absolute power. They raid colonies, take resources, and control territories by force. They use their fleet to block us from raw materials we need to survive. Their mission is to erase everything Earthborn. Today, the SDF is a war machine, ruled by its military. If a leader united that force, they would mobilize, try to take our homeland.
Warlord, this is Scar 1, standing by for tasking.
Copy 1-1. One of our weapons facilities is under attack by the SDF. We believe this is part of an operation codenamed Raya. Intel suggests their target is a prototype weapon. Your team will extract the prototype and torch the site before SDF can locate it.
Understood, Warlord. We'll get it done.
1 minute!
Friendlies?
Facility's dark. We get our weapon, torch the site. Gear check!
OMA systems online.
Rules of engagement. Weapons free.
Good to go.
10 seconds.
Door!
Green light, Scar 1, green light.
Call it, Wolf.
Go! Go, go!
Stay tight.
Surface temp's 300 below. We gotta move. Reaper, Scar's a boots on the ground.
Copy 1-1. Insert is a vertical drop north of your position.
Copy, on the move.
Tracking 2 targets below. Boost down, take them out.
Sarge, take point. 1-1 to Reaper. Set that gunners in the AO. Troops in contact.
Copy, we'll relay. Out.
Let's get to the weapon before they do.
He's down.
Entry point's 30 meters dead ahead. Keep moving. Reaper, we're approaching the entry point. Be advised, we've encountered steady SDF presence.
Thermal is spotting at your depth, so stay alert.
Stand fast. Sentries on the roof. Wolf, take 1, we got the others.
Got 3 more coming up. Push up.
Mind the cap.
They just executed him.
SDF, no prisoners.
Multiple targets. Snake is out.
Copy that.
Hostiles in the area!
Right, clear.
Fan out.
Our weapons in the armory vault. Half a click up. Close quarters. Check your scopes. You think they heard the blast? Assume they did. Let's give them a proper welcome then.
UNS security weapon. Welcome to your friendly.
Toss an anti-grav.
Copy that.
They're down.
Moving up.
Need backup. My location.
Watch your corners. Reaper, we're in R&D. Moving to the armory.
Copy. Be advised. SDF is almost inside. Operation Riot cannot succeed. Once the weapon is secure, I can activate the self-destruct sequence.
Copy.
Eyes on research lab.
Armory should be next.
Contact.
Targets identified. Go loud! Keep us moving. Stay alert, we're not clear.
Get the city now!
Line them up!
Target's down.
1-1, we're off the time and close to bingo fuel. What's your status?
Moving on target now. Exfil and 6 mics. Out.
Terminal's on the other side. Just in time.
Sipes, crash it.
All clear. Jackpot. Got eyes on the ball.
Reaper, we're inside the armory. Moving to secure the weapon.
Copy 1-1. Weapon is in the vault. Once it's secure, I'll initiate the self-destruct sequence.
F-Spar prototype.
Put it up, Sipes.
We're gonna
I'm a space dog.
Here, Wolf. Compact model. Same tech. The riot operation, we're after this.
Reaper, weapon secure. Confirming execute order and self-destruct.
Roger. Initiating self-destruct sequence. Be advised, SetDef has 50 plus infantry and machines inbound. You need to get out of there now.
Copy, we're Oscar Mike. RV in 5. Clock's ticking, let's move!
Attention, self-destruct active. All personnel must clear the area at once.
Shit! Sipes, get that F-Spar online! Not ready yet! Take it
Oxygen depleted. depleted.
No doubt.
Yeah. Whoa! We need that. Coming to you. Get him up. He needs air. Catch your breath, Junior.
Edward Koch. Gun destroyed. Data retrieved. Initiating Raya.
How many did you come with?
We're it.
He looks like the dude from the
What about the
Expanse.
airship we shot down?
My men need medical.
You care about your men? Care clouds judgment. That is why you cannot win. This place isn't yours anymore.
Hostiles defeated.
Kill them. Save the bullets.
Not a nice man.
What is
He's
Raya?
not nice at all.
Unclear. Helmet cam stopped transmitting. It's been 18 hours, no contact. Set defs made no demands.
Settlement Defense Front doesn't make demands. They planted a flag in our rock. They executed 3 men and shot down a pilot.
Our team was sent to secure classified weapons from a closed facility.
That facility is a black site, Admiral. Why the hell is SetDef allowed in that airspace?
By permission of the Accords, all nations have access to
Sir, that objective required a full strike force, not a 4-man team.
Lieutenant Reyes, I implore you to use diplomacy in this office. Take a different tact.
We need
Yes, sir.
2 Space Force.
Who else knows about this?
Right now, Joint Strategic Air Command and you.
This is a deliberate act of aggression, Admiral. We should be out there on patrol, not down here throwing confetti.
The rules of engagement prohibit definitive action under these circumstances.
So we stand by with our barrels in the sand and we watch a Fleet Week parade?
Lieutenant Reyes, make no mistake. My instincts, which are aligned indelibly with your own, are that we need to engage.
Why don't we, sir?
They're politicians, Reyes. They'll wipe hell's ass with whatever flag keeps the smokestacks burning. To these men, the idea of mounting an offensive triggers a fresh and unplanned piss. Until there's war, the warriors aren't in charge.
But, sir, by the time there's war, it's too late.
A fresh
Hesitation is a hole in the head. You
unplanned
drilled that into us
piss.
relentlessly in flight school. Work the problem, respond.
You were always a fast learner, Lieutenant. Stratcom is well aware of our grievances. At this time, no use of force is being considered on an operational level. These are the laws of war, son.
Thank you for the briefing, sir.
Admiral Rains, E3N is in position on the roof.
Thank you, Petty Officer.
What is E3N?
Is that Henry
Go take a look for yourself. I think you'll be quite impressed. Dismissed.
How many?
4. KIA.
Europa?
Front was already there. Took out the whole team. Looted the site.
Son of a bitch.
Somebody took
This
DNA
Fleet stuff
from
is
Henry
nonsense. We should be up in our
Rollins and
jackals
got
flying
back to
watch.
Admiral doesn't disagree.
and made this
Captain
guy.
Alder, no?
Negative. Today, Retribution isn't a warship, it's a parade float.
Whole fleet here in Geneva? Doesn't seem right.
We do this every year, Saul.
Well, let's not miss the party.
After you, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Slick. Come on. We'll take the scenic route.
I'm a Space Force.
Not a list you want to make.
Peace to the fallen.
Space Force.
Welcome to Fleet Week.
Space Force.
There she is. Retribution. Home sweet home.
Only been down here a day, Salt.
I prefer the wild black yonder.
You and me both. Raines mentioned a thing called E3N. Heard of it?
Negative. Gray Man's got all kinds of tricks up those 4-star sleeves.
He's flying to the ceremony with us. Make sure you don't call him that.
Never. To his face. Make a hole.
Right this way, Lieutenants.
Service has its perks. We got a plane to catch.
Space Force.
Coming up is the USA destroyer. The Eclipse is a Zulu-class DDX-guided missile destroyer built in Saitama, Japan.
Crowd's eating this thing up.
Public relations, Reyes.
It's propaganda, Salt. We lost 4 men and we're throwing a party.
Our hands are tied. Take a little R&R today, Reyes. That's an order.
You can't give me an order. We're the same rank.
Got me there, Lieutenant.
You're both Space Force. You're the greatest Space Force. Let me tell you. There's never been a Space Force like this Space Force.
The hell is that?
I think we found E3N.
Indeed, sir.
Super duper.
Petty Officer
Space
First
Force.
Class, E3N. Enhanced Tactical Humanoid, 3rd Revision.
It's a mouthful.
You ain't kidding. Call me Ethan, ma'am.
What are your orders?
I'm assigned to Retribution, reporting to Captain Alder.
Program for combat?
Thoroughly, ma'am. Born to kill.
Look like you can kick some serious ass.
Well, now you're just making me blush, sir.
Step aside, Ethan, so old Goat can still climb.
Welcome aboard, Admiral.
Well, now that we're all acquainted, let's get up and away. Roger, Admiral.
6 to Red Crown. Roger, 6. Grounds will escort you to Vengeance.
Copy. Raven 6 to Vengeance. Top Cat is on board. We're coming to you.
Copy, 6. Vengeance is awaiting your arrival.
You kept the Ethan project well under the radar, Admiral.
Captain Alder knew. First troop-ready model. Quite remarkable. We're revealing him at the ceremony today.
Instead.
You know I got stage fright, right, sir?
Raise your hand.
You got feelings, Ethan?
I do, Lieutenant. I do. I carry the brain of a human farmer.
Holy shit, are you serious?
No, ma'am. Not at all.
He got you, Lieutenant.
Did not.
Aegis guns are working overtime today, huh, Admiral? A lot of Allied traffic. Always vigilant, Lieutenant.
You familiar with the air intercept systems, Ethan?
Earth's Iron Shield. Major firepower.
Vengeance, this is Raven 6. We're on final approach.
Copy, 6. Vengeance is awaiting your arrival.
Admiral, sir.
What is it, Ethan?
The Aegis guns. They appear to be tracking our fleet. Incoming! I'll take it!
Hold on! No joy! I can't control her!
SDF destroyers inbound!
All stations, shots fired at the Aegis control tower. Sandy and shots fired. This is not a drill. Reverse deploy all available assets immediately. Right here impact! Hold on!
Oh, should have given me the stick. Games I've played. I've made perfect landings in worse situations.
Reyes! Mick!
I'm all right.
They're shooting civilians.
Oh, that's not good. Stop that
Here,
thing?
take this!
Or get away from it. Oh,
fleet! Contact! 12 o'clock! Moving up, second floor!
Clear! All clear!
Affirmative, all scars, this is 1-1. Do you read?
Communications must have been hit. SDF's breaking the tower!
They're landing troops!
We need that haters back under our control. That's all that matters now.
Guns ain't cutting it.
We need anti-personnel weapons.
Here! I got frags off the transport!
Good call.
They're shooting civilians.
Open fire!
What's on place?
Cut him down!
I can't get him! He's done! Yeah, I'm on him! Watch fire!
We should be close to the tower now.
Millions are everywhere! Check fire!
I don't know, Ethan. Our Aegis guns are still firing on our fleet.
Endurance is hit! Watch out!
What's our heading?
Up the street!
Open fire!
Stairs, this way!
Contact Exco! Stop shooting me, sir.
I'm sorry.
Now reloading!
Target!
Through here!
Catch up, Reyes. We need to keep moving. Move up!
Dead end, Ethan. I can get us over that wall, sir. This way, Lieutenant.
Good.
Holy shit!
Take cover!
Group up! Stay close!
Keep moving to the tower!
Ethan! Take point. Lead us out.
Aye, sir. Civilians up ahead.
Hold your fire.
You hearing that? Cons are still down, sir.
Ada's tower's dead ahead!
We're getting close.
C-section's dropping in! Use grenades on the boss! I'm out! Boss! Going on the right! Right side! Body's down!
Tango's at the fountain!
Close in! Bring out! Got him! Push through!
Lieutenant Salter, take us out.
Rod, this way!
Close in! 12 o'clock! It's done!
He's low! Tango's behind the barricade!
Right, dead ahead!
Holy crap.
Right, dead ahead!
Hostiles, destroy building!
Right, 11 o'clock!
Multiple contacts!
Runner!
I got it! Move up, let's go!
Copy!
Hey, take your fire! Hey, cover me!
Why are they attacking us, sir? ZF's been trying to take control for years, Ethan.
They knew our whole fleet was here. Moving inside. Reyes, hide that door. I'll clear in behind you.
Him first. Shut her up. For the front!
Multiple contacts!
Let's get out there.
Sir, take this! What is it? A hacking module. They hijack a box view. Okay, I'm in. Now control the box to attack. Quickly defend.
Good work, Lieutenant.
That's good tech.
Keep it, sir.
All stations, Marines are pinned down. Gold teams cannot advance. We need immediate suppression.
Eclipse, this is Top Cat. How copy?
Vibes, Admiral. Send traffic.
I need your airship drawing fire at the tower for ground force cover.
Clear, sir. Inbound hot.
Let's cut through here. NATO forces! Blue!
Hold the fire! Lieutenant Reyes, get your jackals in the air for fire support.
Roger that, sir. Retribution, this is 1-1.
Go for it, 1-1.
Gator, I need Scar 3 airborne for interdiction. Call for fire to follow.
Copy, Lieutenant. Time to target 1 mic.
Top Cat to go. Air is inbound for suppression. Once they engage, we're taking this hill.
Roger, Top Cat. Golds are in place.
Eclipse, go weapons free.
Let's get to the tower! Go! Enemy drop pod! Get the cover! Launch it!
3-1. Wait for your mark.
Hold back! On you, Lieutenant!
In position for gun run.
Can't advance! Sir, the airship's got bots. Use the hacking module. Changing mag! Sir, there are bots. Use the hacking
Too much
module.
activity. Need you to mark the target for me. Waiting for your mark.
Yeah, hack this.
Can't advance! Sir, the airship's got bots. Use the hacking module. Hacking! Check! Hacking!
Scar 1, there's too much activity. Need you to mark the target for me.
Good kill, sir! Target destroyed!
Hell yeah! Smoked it!
Force up! Tower's at the top of the hill! Request for fire. Target is marked. Gold 2-4, I need you on the left flank. 2-6, take the right.
Roger, target acquired. Inbound hot. Shots out.
Good hits, 3-1.
Copy, shaking bandits. Bugging out. Station, fatal multitasking. This is 3-1, waiting for your mark.
Lay out suppressor fire! Today! That's under battle drop pod!
3-1, in position for gun run.
Enemy contact!
Getting close.
Gold team, report!
2-4 in position, let's start. 3-1, ready for re-attack. 2-6, we're in position.
Okay, let's take it!
3-1, target marked.
Roger, inbound for gun run. Guns!
Good hits, 3-1.
Copy, disengaging. Station, available for tasking. It's 3-1, waiting for your mark.
Give me some covering fire! Roger!
Request for fire, target is marked.
Roger, target acquired. Inbound hot. Copy, shaking bandits, bugging out. Guns!
Move it! Give me some covering fire! Tango! Stand down!
Enemies in the open!
Engage!
3-1 on station, available for tasking. It's 3-1, waiting for your mark.
Target, 2 o'clock!
3-1, in position for gun run.
Crossing through the gate!
3-1, ready for re-attack.
3 o'clock! Move it! Contact, 11 o'clock!
Scar 1, there's too much activity. Need you to mark the target for me.
Sir, both Molesky have barricaded inside.
Roger. Set up a perimeter. Scars are moving interior.
Ethan, patch into Ada security. I want eyes in that room.
Yes, sir. Streaming to your HUDs now.
10 ships remain. The UNSA fleet is finished. Moving to Ada's system destruct now.
Come on,
Mars
Sam.
prepare.
Whoa.
We gotta go now!
Yes, in there, Lieutenant.
Ethan! Go!
Sir, the terminal! Jackpot, all stations. I say again, jackpot!
Relieve the bot. Take the prisoner into custody. Petty officers, get that ATIS back up. We still got enemy ships in our airspace.
Right away, Admiral.
Sato forces are trenched in outside setting up a fob.
Good. Let's get a look at this son of a bitch.
You'll need medical.
I need nothing.
He's got an employee ID.
Speed Force and
That's him.
Michael Aaron Page, Mechanical Engineering Department, 2 years.
SDF sleeper cell.
That's not my name. That is the moniker of an earthling fool.
What is your name?
Commander Akil Minraya of the Settlement Defense Front.
The operation on Europa.
You started a war.
And I will finish that war.
ATIS guns are moments away from acquiring enemy targets, Admiral.
Fast work, Ethan. Well done.
You prolong the inevitable.
Get him out of here.
Ars Eternum.
Stand fast, Marines. Give me 5 minutes with this bastard.
Salt.
So many innocent people, Reyes.
Let's get out there and fight for him.
Roger.
Where it goes, sir?
Let's move.
All stations, this is Scar 1-1. ATIS is back under UNSA control. I say again, we have control of ATIS.
ZDEF's retreating.
Raider to main, Lieutenant Salter and I need birds.
Aye, sir. 3-2 will escort to your position.
Solid copy.
Jackal's touching down, Lieutenants.
That's all right, Ethan.
Ethan, you're with Lieutenant Reyes.
Yes, sir. Sparget fever.
Look what they did to us, Reyes.
Let's go get him, Saul.
To all available craft, the Retribution is in pursuit, but we are losing ground. We need to leave atmosphere now.
1-2, copy. Let's go get him.
Retribution, this is the Eclipse. Trailing your starboard.
Scars, fold in. We're going upstairs.
Pitching 90 for horizontal thrust. All ahead full.
Go flight. Good throttle.
2, good throttle.
Nominal gains. Going through 50,000. Atmosphere drag acceptable. Stand by for redirect. Vector 10 hours, 16 minutes. Fire at will, fire at will.
You got eyes on this, Reyes?
Affirmative.
We got incoming!
Let's get in there.
Roger that!
All Scars, engage the next destroyer.
Incoming missile. Incoming missiles! Flares! Flares! They're launching skelters!
Target's 12 o'clock.
To a target, sir.
Get a lock on these guys!
Good effect on target. Target destroyed. Enemy ship down. He's all over me. Threats at 9 o'clock. Tally 2. Good kill. Enemy ship down. Ready? Bogey, 10 o'clock. Good contact. Good kill.
He's bugging out.
Last one, Raider!
Sir, one SETDEF ship in the AO, still active.
All Sado, direct fire on that enemy destroyer.
Copy. Engaging.
Use your cannons, Reyes!
Air defenses.
Take him out!
Roger that.
Switch the main cannon! Air defenses are offline!
Stay on it.
Weapons overheated. Incoming missile. Keep it low!
Flash one. Damn. Target down. Nice shooting.
Squadron, this is Scar 1-1. Return to the Retribution. We're RTB.
Copy. 3-4 returning to base.
3-6 is RTB.
Got a visual on Retribution. Let's fuel up and get after these guys. Let's get back to the Ret.
I'm getting some abnormal readings. Same. Checking status.
Concentrate all fire on that super carrier! Raj, Ethan, you fly, I'll shoot!
Aye, sir.
Raider, I'll target the bridge. You keep those turrets occupied.
This is Admiral Salem Koch of the Olympus models. You are defeated. Death is no disgrace.
Deploy countermeasures, Raider. Hit those turrets. Good luck on the bridge. Box one. Triple launch. Come on.
No effect on target.
What's this thing made of? Bring it around for second shot.
Stay with her, Ethan!
We're marked, sir. Incline with flare.
Target the cannon, 1-2!
Impact. No effect.
All stations, target has not been reduced.
Half our fleet is offline.
Retribution, retreat! Retreat!
Retribution is moving to intercept course for tactical collision.
They're ramming it.
Do not execute collision!
Captain's orders, 1-1. Multiple casualties aboard.
All stations, Retribution's in trouble! Focus fire on that super carrier!
Tigress is engaging. All scars, danger close.
They jumped.
All stations, be advised. Enemy has withdrawn. AO is clear.
Olympus battered our fleet, Reyes.
Let's get back to base. Just get to Red. Guide us in.
Copy. Retribution, Scar 1 requesting permission to land.
Copy, you're clear to land. Runway 2, Lima.
Roger 2 Lima, coming in now.
Hold for lock, stand by. Good locks, we'll take it from here.
Charlie Delta, copy. One to Retribution! What the hell happened, Gator?
Multiple casualties from the crash maneuver, sir. I need a stretcher over here. Lieutenant Reyes, we need you up here right away. Bridge out.
Copy an assault.
Big ass ship just jumped right into the middle of the fleet.
Got some major snafus here, Reyes.
Salt, you good?
Affirmative. You?
Still here. Ethan?
Outstanding, sir.
Gibson, get us out of here.
Line 1-2, lines are snagged. Alright, you should have air now, Lieutenants.
Check.
We got you, sir.
Damn good to see you, Lieutenant Reyes. Liz, help him out. Get that jack to his service bay pronto.
Yes, ma'am. Got an overdose of trouble here, sir.
Petty Officer First Class Ethan, this is Gibson, Red's air boss. Welcome to the Retribution, or what's left of it. What was Alder thinking? Strategic maneuvers are above my pay grade, Lieutenant. Alert the bridge. Tell him we're coming up to see Captain Alder. Bridge has been locked down since the attack.
Ethan, you're with Gibson. Do as she says.
Roger that.
Hell broke loose. Let out the devil. What's the count, boss? How many made it back? Scar 2s are in the net. After that, you're it. Son of a bitch. Look at this. We need FaceTime with the captain.
Yeah. We don't sacrifice our crew when we're overrun.
Let's get to the bridge.
be pushed now. Miller, pass me the morphine.
She is a very dry comedian.
They got us, man.
Not much of a parade now, huh, Lieutenant? Word is you and Scar Team stitched him up pretty good out there.
Captain protects his men, Salt. He should have pulled back. Let's do it.
I'll help you, Lieutenant.
Staff Sergeant Omar?
No easy call, your captain, mate.
Cost us some good men. Didn't have to happen. Not like that.
All due respect, Lieutenant. The captain did his duty. He drove the enemy into retreat.
Captain's duty is to get his men home alive, Staff Sergeant.
Not always, Lieutenant. Not always.
Captain! Where is he, Boats?
Where's Captain Alder?
Right here, sir.
Gator.
Captain's dead.
Went down with his ship.
XO?
No longer with us, ma'am.
Oh, yikes.
All this happened in the crash?
Yes, sir.
So who has the con, Gator?
As the highest ranking officer on board, I believe you do, sir.
Destroyer Tigers is docking a shuttle to come aboard.
Roger that. You spinning radar?
Still turning, sir.
Get Raven transport set for evac. I want our casualties outbound right away. Drop officer, coordinate with engineer and get us mobile.
Roger. Engineer McCallum's on her way.
Staff Sergeant, can we count on your help?
You'll have what you need from me, Lieutenant.
Salt, you with me?
Always.
Gator, get the Admiral on the line.
Copy. Comms officer, Stratcom, Top Cat Sovereign.
Roger.
Tigers captain on deck.
Captain Farron. Lieutenant, who's in charge here?
Lieutenant Reyes, SCAR team leader.
Captain, your ship and crew?
Intact.
Sir, Admiral Rains is on the line.
Put him through.
Captain Farron, ladies, gentlemen, it's good to see you.
Sir.
Let me make our situation absolutely clear. We are now at war with the Settlement Defense Front. Due to Captain Alder's use of force, the enemy was driven into retreat. At this time, Tigris and Retribution are the only operable ships we have. Our course of action moving forward is to buy Earth time while we rebuild our fleet.
Understood, Admiral. Tigris is prepared for tasking.
Today's attack was not limited to Geneva. SetDef launched a concurrent strike on the Moon Gateway port, and those cargo terminals receive freight critical to rebuilding our fleet. So your mission is to retake that port. Lieutenant Reyes, I'm promoting you to the rank of commander. You are now the acting captain of Retribution.
Roger that, Admiral.
Keep the enemy away from home. Godspeed, captains. Top Cat out.
We've got no air wing.
Go without it. That's how we do things in the infantry, Lieutenant.
Top Cat.
We'll insert the Marines from Retribution.
I'll provide overwatch from Tigris. Let's go to work, Captain Reyes. Stay sharp out there, all of you.
You too, Captain.
You got some shoes to fill now, Captain.
What's her name from Beverly?
We've got limited boots and guns. Lieutenant Salter and I will deploy with you.
This is a ground assault. Captain's place is on the bridge.
Not this, Captain. Not today.
Marines take point. You ride in with us. See how the view changes.
Muster on the well deck at 5, Staff Sergeant.
Copy.
Get us going, Gator. Lunar Gateway.
Aye, sir. Plotting a course.
We'll notify when ready, Captain.
Commander Reyes. Captain Alder's operations office is now yours. Be advised his effects are still in place.
Thanks, Boats.
For the indomitable Captain John Alder.
The captain is dead.
Long live the captain. Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
You can do this. You're the best we've got.
High praise coming from you, Nora.
You earned it, Raider. I'll give you a moment.
I get my own ship. It's falling apart. The only thing that seems to be working is the air conditioning units out there. Ooh. That's obviously a little... senior operative. Yeah, we got him. And we saw him. Huh. Koch, currently captains this month. Pixies. The SDF's premier supercarrier class warship. Early in his career, Koch was part of a SETDEF delegation chosen to visit the International Naval War College in Oslo, where he found principles of freedom and doctrines taught. Alright. All these people. And all these people. What else? Going after Beltas? Nah, no kill Beltas.
Bureau of Firearms paid us a surprise visit. I didn't hear about this. Our enterprising Russian brethren did a little import-export deal with their Canadian friends. Exhibition hockey game / military surplus sale. Illegal. Highly. Navy brought in the Bureau, fleet-wide inspection, big crackdown. They turned this place over? We were here less than 5 minutes. They took a cursory glance at the inventory, adjusted their triggers to a 5-pound pull. They gave me a hat. Nice. Firearms, alcohol, tobacco. Was a time a man could buy whiskey, cigarettes, and a .45 all in the same aisle of the same store. The good old days. One of the many signs I was born too late. Wild West your speed? Wild East, 9th century China Tang Dynasty. Invention of gunpowder. That's where I belong. You know your history. Did a book report in 6th grade. Miss Trill Scott, meaner than a wet panther, but she had other attributes. I couldn't wait to get to class. What'd you get on the report?
Okay.
C-. Purposely used pencil. Immediate grounds for detention and an extra hour with Miss Trill Scott. Mission accomplished. I like school. 6 hours a day of regimented, repetitive instruction. Sounds familiar. Lockstep marching, dressing alike, and following the rule. A little structure and group mentality can soothe the soul, Lieutenant. Soldiers aren't sheep, Chief. Not at all. But every machine's got cogs, springs, pins, coils, innocuous by themselves, but put them in their proper place and you got something powerful and precise. That ain't sheep. Miss Drill Scott taught you well, Griff. I'm an over my pay grade when it comes to the finer points of war, Lieutenant, but I'll be damned if we can't find some solace in the simple beauty of a sidearm and a 6th grade teacher.
That is ridiculous. And a good place to... We'll get back to you. Hopefully. Oh, okay, there we go. This is a good place to pause.